All right, good morning. It is election day, and there's not a lot of volume in the market. I'm scanning once again. Let's see, APVO, that just got a lot of volume out of nowhere. Let's pop over and see what that's doing. That wasn't on. Okay. What do they got? Oh, they got complete remission observed on a phase 1 trial. Phase 1's not really that important. It's had some volume, but BBGI had better earnings. Went on a pretty nice run in pre-market, but kind of selling off right now. Not too much else. ALSK. I don't think this is going to do much because they're being acquired for $3 per share to a private company, so there's no point to even trade that. JAK, better than expected earnings. What's up? Am I watching pot? What you talking about, POT, or are you just talking about pot in general? Okay, you're talking about pot in general. Let's see what's happening with that. I'll say, okay, Aurora Cannabis popping up. Let's see, where's my pots? Where's my pot stocks? So I had a list of pot stocks. There we go, US pot stocks. What's Cron doing? Cron selling off a little bit here. On that $6 area. See, what is that? GW Pharmaceuticals getting a little pop up. This little older stock. Oh, yeah, there's there's a few pot stocks that's getting some attention. IPR, not really doing much. Planet 13. Keep an eye on them. Wonder why so much volume is in the pot stocks right now. Because of Joe, people thinking Joe's gonna win. Yeah, I could see that. This got to break back over 2 before it can do anything. Yeah, you can see selling off some more there. APVO though, right here on this 200-day moving average. If it can hold that up, it might get going, and then it's above all indicators. So it's got some room to move. At least up to that 920 area, back to that pre-market high. It's not the best press release though, selling off a little bit. See if that holds. If that 200-day holds, let's see. BBGI is starting to pop back over, trying to pop back over 2. See if it breaks over 2 or not here. I'm not looking to do the stream too long today. I just don't think it's going to be very predictable. But we'll see. Just trying to get back over 209 is the 200 day. So I mean, we got $2 resistance, 2.9, 2.10, and then 220 where the downtrend is. So there's just a lot of resistance ahead of this, but it's the only thing with a lot of volume. Trying to build that support around 180 something. I don't know, starting to sell off a little bit. AQST. See, THMO. Getting some random volume out the gate here. No PR or anything. Looks like it may be a pump and dump. Quick 20 cent move. It does have room up to 308 though. Put it on the watch list for now because it is getting some attention. Not getting a ton of attention, but it's getting kind of pumped up. Popped up on my scanner just now. So let's see if people start to come into this or not. See, BBGI still trying to break 2. ALSK, I'm just going to take off because there's no reason to trade that. So 9 at like 230 something. BBGI still trying to break over 2. Still struggling. APVO selling off as well. So I was looking for something to maybe get a quick pop out of the gate, but I'm not seeing anything. Close that. Curious about this little volume that's been coming in on THMO here. Just a little bit. starting to push up. I was just thinking about popping in there, but I want to get in now. It's a little too high. Way to start. It is really ripping right now. Keep that on watch because it is getting some attention. See, VBGI is still not selling off yet. Maybe something there. Just kind of think, I think THMIO is a pump, probably just a pump and dump. Just quick little sell off, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it in case it isn't just a pump and dump. But the 9's all the way back down at 230, so I really want to get in up this high, particularly. Let's see. THMO looks like it may pop again. It's making a little bit of a flag here on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute. Yeah, I think it is gonna pop again. Maybe not. This flag right here. Till it breaks out of that flag for sure. It could drop down instead of up, so. Like I said, it looks like a pump and dump to me, so that's the reason why I'm kind of just like, I don't know. Because this could be just a short-lived, quick little pump, and then be it. But it is making a flag on the 1 minute. This is a pretty good-looking flag. I need to change this back to day. Only problem is if you get in this flag now and it cracks down, I mean, it could drop all the way back down to 238 pretty easily, so. Decisions, and then BBGI still slowly trying to break 2. And downtrend lines right where the 200 day is right now. There's a lot of buyers in that 192 area. But it got pushed down. It's getting pushed down below 2. It looks like it may crack. It looks like it may crack here. Let's see. So, okay, THMO did. That cracked the flag as well. PVO doing nothing. Really not much else going on at the moment. Yeah, so this is probably going to pull back to the 9. I don't see much happening on the pot stocks either there. PBGI is looking like it might crack here soon. It's kind of curling. THMO trying to hold up 250. What's up, Daniel B? Good morning, buddy. Let's see where this closes at. It's trying to hold 250 here. If it holds 250, I may. Like I said, it feels like such a pump and dump, though. I don't know. Just trying to hold 250. Check BPGI. I think it's going to be one of these. I think it's going to be THMO or BGI that's going to start making a move here soon. If something's going to do it, I think it's going to be one of these two. I just don't know which one, and that's where my decision is coming in at, trying to figure out. If this breaks back over 2, I might go on this. Could take a position now. So stop loss at 183. That wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too risky. And if it cracks, then it wouldn't be done with. But I don't know. It's kind of curling though. I don't want to take the position yet. Kind of want to see how this 5-minute candle closes. So yeah, a little downtrend on the 1 minute. Yeah, still the same thing. $2 is what it's got to break over. THMO starting to get a little light on volume. Ambo, nothing there. APVO, still nothing there yet. THMO still trying to hold up. Oh, let's see. BBGI just looks like it cracked. Yeah, see, it has that curl over. That's why I was wanting to wait for this 5 minute candle to close, because now you kind of got this curl over where it could just dump out, make a new low a day, and it looks like it just did. Yeah. So maybe look. Maybe if it come back down to 160 or maybe even all the way to 180, I don't know. And there's some support right across here. And it's right where it's hitting at right now. Kind of got this big triangle going on. Nine's coming, still slowly coming up on THMO. And that just cracked. See, volume's decreased quite a bit on THMO at the moment. It's the only thing that's concerning, but when it gets volume, it pops hard. I'm going. So I'm in at 251. It's coming up to this downtrend. Let's see if we can get a pop. 9's at 240. So I'm just going to probably a little 10 cent stop loss, and let's see if this thing starts getting going again. Yeah, BBGI is way down to 178, so that's selling off. See if volume starts to come back into this now. We're getting rejected off that downtrend. I saw some buying starting to come in. That's why I hopped in there real quick. like I said, it seems like a pump and dump, but it hasn't completely sold off yet, so could be some type of manipulation or something. I don't know. I don't really know. It's a little bit of a sketchy play, but the 9 was also at 240, so that's a closer entry to that 9 than getting in up at 260. But I don't know. It could sell off because there's still not much buying volume coming in. For a minute there, it looked like volume was going to start coming in, but a little sketchy at the moment. So let me redraw this line on the 5-minute. Yeah, it's still something like that, but kind of at this triangle here. You can see it on the 1-minute. So yeah, if it drops below 240, definitely got to get out. Let's see if it holds up the bottom of this triangle. Kind of to the tip of this triangle too, so if it's going to start breaking out again, it's got to do it real soon. Looks like it might crack. So we're right on the 9. I want to see buy-in coming in to hold it up off the 9, which we did just see a little bit. Yeah, if buy-in don't start coming in, this is gonna crack. Oh yeah, you can see it's kind of starting to crack there. What we want to see is we want to see buyers coming in on the 9, hold up the 9, and then it start climbing back up like a bounce off of this 9. JMIA? Is that what you said? Take a peek over there in a second at it. Just want to see, we're kind of at a little serious little point right now on THMO. We're going to break over this downtrend. See, kind of getting rejected there at the downtrend on the 1 minute. Actually, at this point, I really don't know what's going to happen on this stock. Because it is still trying to hold up the 9. The 9 is still kind of pointing upwards. There's just not much buying volume coming in at the moment. And it's going to need buying volume to move. We're kind of like in limbo right now. I mean, I at least want to see buying come in and just push this candle up a little bit. Looks like we may get a sell-off here. This 240 doesn't hold up. Yeah, that 240 just cracked, so we're starting to crack the 9. I'm about to have to hop out of this. Trying to give it half a second to see if it's going to push back above the 9, but I don't know if it's going to or not. It's looking pretty sketchy. May just have to eat this loss. See, where did it get down to? 235, which is right at the top of that candle. Yeah, if 235 doesn't hold up, I'm getting out. It sure doesn't look like it's going to. Nope, 235 just cracked there. Still trying to hold up. Oh no, there it goes. It's starting to. Oh, let's see. Hold on. A bunch of buying. Well, not a bunch of buying, but a little bit of buying just popped in there. Trying to hold up 235. See, just got pushed back above the 9. There's 45 seconds left. This candle closes above the 9. There's still a possibility on this play. Let's see, I think this next 5-minute candle is going to tell the story. NLS? Where did NLS pop out of? Let's go greed. This needs to break that downtrend here real soon, but I think I'm about to just put a stop loss in right under the bottom of this wick. Because this is looking like it's just going to have a big dip soon. Oh, and there it is right there. Yeah, so I'm about to have to get out of this. Where's the 9 at on here? 231 is the 9, so actually it's got a lot of support right where it's at. Let's see. NLS. Oh, you're playing them higher mid-cap. Little mid-cap guys. What the hell is that trading? Oh yeah, THMO. Yeah, I was expecting buying volume to come back into this, and it's not, so... I mean, there's a lot of support at that 9 right there. On the daily. But it's just looking like it's probably going to sell off some more. This thing's got some big moves before in the past too, though. And it does get by in volume. It rips pretty hard. Which is probably why it got pumped. The bottom of that candle, 233. Let's put a stop loss right there below the bottom of this candle. If it goes any lower than that, then it's done. I mean, it looks pretty done anyway. It's just a quick pump and dump. I misjudged it. See, BBGI just selling off as well. So it looks like nothing in the penny stock world's doing anything. Oh, Mara. Mara getting a little pop. So Bitcoin must be moving. BLNK slowly climbing. Looks like the money was in the mid caps today. Several of those mid caps are pushing up. See how the SPY is doing. And the SPY getting a nice rebound. That's probably why a lot of the mid caps are moving, is because the SPY's bouncing up. How's gold stocks doing today? Gold going up as well. Well, some of it. About half and half. Some gold stocks going up, some not. See, THMO getting a little tiny bit of buying coming back in to push it up some, but still nothing crazy. Yeah, buy the dip. It does seem to be every time the let's see what am I looking at here? SPY, that's what I was looking at. Every time the SPY has these little dip sell-offs like this, there's usually some type of bounce and rebound. So you can't, I mean, it is looking like lately you can buy the dips on these mid-cap stocks when it does kind of hit a little bottom area and starts bouncing back up. Probably not a bad strategy to do that. JAK is popping up here. Sold off, but got a little U shape there where it's popped over 550. Going into 575 resistance. Tops of these three candles. And let's see, with 200 days at 611, there's a lot of resistance ahead of this, but if it was to get over 611 over that 200 day, then it's got quite a bit of room to move. And it's starting to push up now. THMO had no chance. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at that 250 was holding up. It held up on this candle. Then on the second candle, it started popping up, looking like it was going to pop above that candle right there, but I should have waited just a little bit longer to see if it would or not, and then it didn't. Thought maybe after that pull back to the 9 kind of it would get a bounce, but I was wrong. Well, I had a little volume in this buying right here, but, you know. Yeah, it seemed like a bull trap. And that's why it took me so long. I was debating about this because I was trying to decide whether or not I thought it was a pump and dump or if maybe it was some unusual buying. Because this buying was unusual. This was doing nothing. And there's no news or anything, and then it had this nice big volume spike. But at the same time, I was thinking this could just be this probably just a pump and dump. But when it kept holding 250 and it just didn't sell right off straight away, I thought, well, maybe it's not a pump and dump. Maybe there's some type of institutional buying or something that's going to keep coming into this all day. So I got a little too gung ho, but it is what it is. I'm just going to give it a chance, see what it does. But most likely it's going to crack off at this point. I'm not feeling too good about it. I only felt good about it right in that 250 area if it would have held up that. Because I was thinking if I could get in at 250 and then it would try to climb up to that 50-day moving average at 307, you know, that'd be a 50-cent move, but got rejected pretty hard at 275. Most likely it's going to crack here. Looks like it's going to. What was that? Oh yeah, JAK. JKK. Getting some attention. Yeah, this is election day, so it's definitely a wonky market. Seeing different things move. Pot stocks were kind of moving in pre-market, but they don't seem to be doing too well. Some of them are moving up a little bit. That's kind of hit or miss there. BBGI, which has most of the volume, that's actually starting to come up a little bit. Maybe if it can break back above that line there. May get rejected right there though. So JKK is testing this 575 right here. See, that was old support. It's now new resistance. It's testing that at the moment. So let's see, BBGI did, or is trying to break back above that resistance there, that old, that old resistance, and the 9. I, you know what? I don't even blame anybody for not watching the stream today because I almost didn't even do it because I was thinking, man, election day, I'm just not expecting much. So I don't blame anybody who didn't show up today because I damn near myself almost didn't trade or do the stream. I was like, nah, I'll do it and just see if something, see if there's one of those real good setups. But your parents are watching DB. Well, thank you to Daniel B's parents. Does your parents speak English, DB? See, THMO still hasn't died off yet, but it's still probably going to. If it can't get back above the 9, this is going to die off soon. Hey, thanks for hitting that like button. Appreciate that, DB. No, no, yours. uh, that's a funny question. No, my parents don't speak English. Does yours? They speak English. It's probably not the most proper English, considering they're from, the South, but officially they smoke it, or they smoke. PLTR strong day today. PLTR. Let's see. Oh, yeah, nice, decent move there so far. See Jack getting rejected off that 575. No, the penny stock world's quiet and there's just bounces and stuff. Those mid caps seem to be working out pretty well for One Life, so I think that's something to think about looking into. Because sometimes the penny stock world isn't hot, and you can get some nice move off some mid caps. Yeah, Yeah, they've been so hit or miss lately. Pretty much this whole year. That's what I'm waiting to see after this election, if we're gonna get the hot penny stock market for November and December. Maybe even January, but we'll see. Who knows? Love Ross. He's got great shirts. Well, I think I'll give the stream about 10 more minutes here, unless something exciting happens, which I don't think anything is going to. If anybody's got any questions, suggestions, or ideas, go ahead and get those in. I'm just going to hold this till my stop loss gets hit. Most likely it will at some point because there's not much buying volume, but is everyone going to do today? I don't know. I gotta do some work around the house. SCBBGI looks like it's gonna sell off as well. And JKK may get another pop, possibly. Kind of bouncing off the 9 there. Looks like it might try to test that 575 again, but y'all are getting wild in the chat now. Wild boys. But yeah, I think it's just best to call it a day and then come back tomorrow after the election, see how the market is acting. Of course, with all the mail-in voting and all that different things, who knows? We may not know who the next president is by the end of the day or tomorrow, so we'll just see. Oh God, we'll just see what happens today and then see how the market is in the morning. But yeah, I'm not too thrilled about this morning. I'm about sure THMO is going to crack here soon. That just doesn't look like it's going to do anything. I may just get out of it too. I don't know. Let's see. I kind of tricked myself into that one, talked myself into that one. Anything new as far as what? What do you, oh, in life? Just kind of in limbo still with the real estate stuff. Life in general's good. I don't have a Ferrari. But it's going good, just in limbo. Waiting on I'm waiting on a buyer for this place to reschedule and do a showing, and waiting on a seller of another property to get back to us on if they're gonna do some work. Found one little possible rental property, but there's some foundation issues, and we told them we'd make an offer if they would fix the foundation issues. So still waiting to hear back on that, but that's pretty much where I'm at, just in limbo. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling much better. Trying to stay healthy, keep my brain healthy. Can you see me? I'm gonna start putting out some content again, some more videos here with my face on them. I don't look any different than I did, I promise. You know, I didn't get any plastic surgery or anything. So, still the same dumb looking crazy guy. Yeah, there's just nothing going on. Well, see, JAK actually is breaking that 575, so that might get a move up to 6, but still, it's going to run into that 200-day. You guys are welcome on the stream whenever. You know, I'll throw you guys on there and talk trash. We'll start doing some different live streams and all that here soon. Just kind of want to wait till after the election, because like right now it's such a up in the air time that it's just, you know, it's not like the market's indecisive. There's so much just indecision all around everything at the moment. Ready to get this election over with so we can get back to some normal market conditions. Maybe. You know, you never know. Well, alright, guys. I'm going to call it a day. We'll be back most likely tomorrow, unless the election is not decided by tomorrow. That may make me not want to even try to trade or stream, because the market will literally be in limbo until we find out who the winner is. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Go vote. Until next time.